Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the homestead. Yeah, we got a lot of firewood, folks. We're kind of in not in a panic. It's not a bad thing to have. However, we are trapped. We are buried here. I can't get to the boiler. It's not anybody's fault. I told Brendan, I said, dump the wood wherever you can. He dumped one pile there, one pile here. So what I decided to do, I'm trying not to put anything over there because we're building. We need to build, mark my words, and I need you guys to hold me to it. I need to build, where is it? Over there. 2 more wood sheds in the spring for this exact reason. But however, we're gonna make a money pit. This is the Ash's cash pile. This is a nice pad I built up because I used to park my trailers down here. I put that long stem here. We're gonna put another one here. We're gonna split production firewood and we're gonna make an absolute mountain of firewood here. That way, for when we sell wood in October, we can use the bucket or my dad's tractor, take up a couple bucket scoops of wood and go refill the racks there. This is the best thing I had to come up with. That's all boiler wood. So I need to get something in place where I can start splitting wood. This is gonna be 16, 18-inch wood that we sell. A ton of these rounds are already cut to that size. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire up the county line and we're gonna make kind of like a firewood corral here. I need to find one more long stem, which I think this is it, to put here. And then that will make our firewood corral. And yeah, needless to say, folks, we got some work ahead. So we'll get you a couple live shots, then we'll put the time lapse on, and yeah, we'll be good to roll. I'm gonna try to pick through and split, run the splitter consecutively, then cut for a little bit and then split again, so vice versa. So anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a fun video. Stick around. Yeah, we're up to our eyeballs in firewood, but it's not a big deal. Don't you worry, I'm not going to bore you with listening to that county line this whole video. I'm going to bore you with my voice instead. This is 2 trailer loads from, I think that, yeah, the last 2 videos or so, give or take. I don't know, I'm all over the place with footage. When we're at a tree job, I do my best to try to stay organized with the videos, but sometimes we do a lot of work. But these are all the ash trees that had died on that property we've been working on, and Brendan has brought 2 7x14 iron bowl trailers with high sides on the side, and needless to say, completely loaded. He said the first trip it would barely even lift, almost didn't lift. He said that's this first pile here, right in front of the boiler. So the idea today, and I'm doing the time lapse after. The idea today was to get all this wood cut, but you know, I really just wanted to split today. I didn't really want to run the saw. I've been running the saw like daily, doing all the work and stuff. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. I just want to split. We're going to make some production wood. We can either sell this as green wood. We can either just wait and we can stack it in October when we move the other wood. I really don't know. Building the wood bunker here to the right, as you can see, the pile is actually starting to form. I don't really mind this idea, because we can take the tractor, either my Kubota BX or my dad's Bobcat 2535 there, and we can just transfer piles of wood over to the rack. So as wood goes out, we can transfer the wood from, I understand wood in a pile doesn't dry, I get that, I understand that. Boiler wood doesn't matter, but for production wood, I don't sell junk wood. Any junk wood I burn, so I take pride in that. I got a lot of good feedback from the people I've sold wood to over the last, how many years is it now? I think this is my 3rd year. So we're definitely going to be ahead. We have 6 quarts to sell, and we're building our bunker here. And like I said, in the summertime, in the off season, you know, if I don't want to do this, I don't have to. Now's the time of the year, if you ask me, to get the wood in. But when the weather's still cold, it's still nice out. These are all beautiful, beautiful ash. It's not heavy at all, folks. Like, I'm not busting up. I'm not picking that up. It's very, very dry. I don't know where my moisture meter is. I'm still looking for it hours later. I think it's in one of my tree climbing bins. I used it on the cherry video. I don't know. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I absolutely love this. The county line, it's not the fastest, but I tell you, the wedge extension, it does make a difference. It does help. And either way, you're out here, I'm enjoying it. There's no reason, there's no big deal. It's not an issue. The splitter works. The wedge extension is great. We're making a nice pile. I think we spent an hour and a half out here. And I want to say, I remember when I was working with Dad, I think we did a half a cord or 2 rows of a cord in an hour and change, I think, when we were splitting in, I don't remember. Too much wood, too little time, or whatever however this thing goes. But yeah, the stuff is great. I can't get over it. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. I was gonna do some music, but people complain with music, so I figured I'd rather just be a little bit more intimate. Kind of talk, check in, let me know where you're going. Let me know what you think of this wood. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. I meant to say this in the beginning of the video. I've actually never dealt with ash. I haven't burned a single piece in the boiler yet, so I might make a video on that. Stuff's very dry. We have some really dead stuff, some stuff that's punky. I mean, it's like pillows and stuff's very light. So we may make a video on burning that in the plastic that you see over my left shoulder. But yeah, I'm absolutely tickled pink, or tickled fancy, whatever this thing goes. This stuff split really nice. It's a beautiful looking wood, I'll tell you. It really is. A really nice looking wood. We get hammering here through some wood. We finally get into a rhythm here, a groove. We staged a lot of logs. Again, this is all 16 to 18. Anything bigger than that, I just threw back into the boiler pile. We did have the Kubota out here. It is behind the splitter. We didn't really need it today. We just needed it to set up the initial wood corral. But I think we're on to something, folks. We're just trying to split some wood, have some fun, make a little money, build some sheds in the spring. If I can get 4, I'll tell you what, I'll say it right now for those of you listening, if I can have 4 completely full wood sheds with logs to the left there decked, waiting to be cut, and then a little wood bunker here to the right, oh, I'll tell you, we are gonna be styling. We burn a minimum 2 sheds in the outdoor boiler, so if we could have 4 sheds, that would be sweet. In worst case, if for some reason some year we get into a pinch, I know 2 loggers, plus I know Brendan, who runs the tree service. If I need wood, we can get wood. If we have to pay for it, so be it. But anyways, yeah, let's see the end result. It came out awesome. Wow. Ash is cash. That's a nice looking pile. Nice looking splits. This stuff, I can't find my moisture meter. You hear that? The old shit clank test. This stuff cut like butter and split like butter. I would imagine it's probably close to 20%. I have no idea where my moisture meter is. I think it's in the truck with all the climbing gear. I'm not gonna start going through bins, but yeah. There we have it, folks. Yeah, you hear that? There we go. We didn't cut anything. We just dug through and dug out. These are anywhere from 16 to 18. Anything bigger, we rolled over there. These are my 2 marks on my splitter, 16 and 18. So anything that was longer, I rolled here. We did some cherry at the very end. But yeah, we didn't clear a path to the boiler. Matter of fact, we made it worse. But no big deal. Whew. We still have a lot of wood. Allegedly, he's got another 7x14 iron bowl dump trailer coming. I don't know. I haven't checked my phone or messages or anything. We'll have to see. But yeah, still got a lot of good firewood. Some of the stuff like this, boiler wood, ugly stuff, knotted boiler wood. Some of the straighter stuff, like this effed up piece of cherry, that's just going to be boiler wood. This piece of cherry here, it's all kind of split and cracked all the way. Might as well just make it boiler wood. And obviously the off-cut sizes, we'll roll the splitter over there, split that stuff once. But yeah, needless to say, folks, I think we're making some hay here. I kind of like this idea of a wood rack by the boiler. Now this is all 16 18 wood we're gonna sell. But I'm honestly not opposed to having a big open firewood area here where we can either dump wood that's ready to go, kind of like this, or if the need arises, we can store logs over there like we're kind of doing. Again, like I said, we're gonna have two wood sheds or one big one over there. But either way, I don't mind having piles of firewood, especially boiler wood. I know it doesn't dry the best, but screw it, it'll burn it out classic here. So anyways, I know I'm rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this stuff. Look at that, like I can't. Look at that. Hold on. Ready to go. Almost ready to go, ash wood. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Let me know what you think. And like I always say, we'll see you guys out in the woods.